Apparently, I've been asleep for way too long. Quinoa is like this well-known grain that everyone loves and everyone uses. I'd never heard of it until I got an email from Henry's godfather, Brian Sampson, telling me that I've got to check out this Santa Fe style quinoa salad. Now when I'm reading it, I'm not reading it as quinoa. I have no idea what that word says. So when I went to Whole Foods today, I asked the people in the aisle, what is this thing? And they said quinoa. So I love salad, I love summer, and I want to give this a shot. Never been done before in this kitchen. So I'm taking my quinoa. I've got 3/4 of a cup of quinoa, all right? Let's see what this looks like. 3/4 of a cup of quinoa. Little grains. Look at those things. Can you see that? Right. So 3/4 a cup of this. And it goes right in my saucepan, all right? Then I'm taking a 1.5 cups of water. You know what that looks like. And I'm going to pour that into here. Okay? Then I'm going to bring this thing to a boil. I'm going to add a pinch of salt right now. Bring it to a boil, add a pinch of salt, and then we're going to cover this and let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes until the water's absorbed. All right, once that's done, I'm going to pop this in the fridge for 20 minutes on a sheet pan. All right, and in the meantime, I'm going to chop up the vegetables and make the dressing for this quinoa Santa Fe style salad. Thanks to the Incas, we now have quinoa in my fridge for 20 minutes cooling off. All right, actually, speaking of cooling off, I'm hot. I'm taking this jacket off, okay? It's coming off. So, first step, I'm going to be making the dressing for the salad, okay? The Santa Fe style salad. Calls for 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin. Then we're looking at 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Next we got 4 tablespoons of canola oil. Put a pinch of kosher in there. And let's put some fresh pepper, because you can't go wrong with a fresh pep. Okay. Now, cover it and give it a shake. There we go. Shaking it up. Alright. Next step, we're going to put our dressing into the bowl. Alright, here it goes. Then we're going to introduce 1 15-ounce can of black beans, a cup of roasted corn. I actually took frozen corn, popped it in the oven, a hot oven, for about 10-15 minutes, and that's roasted. And then we're going to take a small red pepper, about 1/2 bunch of cilantro, I actually also have habanero. I'm into the spice. I didn't see habanero on this list, but you know what? Let's make really thin, razor thin slices of habanero, and we can garnish the top of our salad with that. Now we got the quinoa out of the fridge. That's going to go into our bowl now. Just pop that in like this. Let's mix this right up. I'm going to add some salt and pepper to taste. Okay, mix it up. Make sure we have our dressing incorporated across the whole thing. Good for us. All right, here we go. Let's give this a shot. You know what? On a hot summer day, you're going to a barbecue, you're going to a picnic, you're having friends over. This took 2 seconds. It cost probably $15 total, all in. Okay? I'm actually going to add in my hot peppers because it's really tasty. And see how that works out. And the steak, let's give it a shot with hot pepper on there. Wow. Yeah. Add the heat. I also got avocado. I'm going to add an avocado to the top of this. Okay? And we'll have that for lunch today. This is it. We just had quinoa salad. Santa Fe style for the first time in my life. And you know what? I'm gonna have it again and again and again. So give this a shot. Send me recipes. Brian, thanks so much, man. This is definitely a great one. And that's it. Get pumped up.